YouTube, what's good with y'all boys, man? BJ the GOAT, you know what I'm saying? Coming at y'all. What you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? A perfect video. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Sorry for all y'all Michael Jordan dick riders, you know what I'm saying? But today is the day. We all know who the true GOAT is, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna watch this video of somebody put out why LeBron is better than Jordan. The ultimate argue for LeBron. Now you know what I'm saying? Hey, I personally think LeBron is better than Jordan. LeBron is the GOAT. He's proved so many times that he's better than Jordan, bro. He has so many. He's accomplished everything that Jordan ever did, but better. He's literally passed him in every single thing you can imagine. He passed him, except for rings. But y'all can't say that. Y'all can't keep saying, "Oh, Jordan got 6 rings, so until he gets 6 rings, he's not the GOAT. He's not better than Jordan until he gets 6 rings." Oh, in that case, okay, Will Chamberlain better than Jordan now. Bill Russell's better than Jordan now. Okay then. So yep, that's y'all can't say that. So what else y'all got to say? If it's no rings, if it's not about the rings, then y'all got nothing to say. Y'all can't come up with no other excuse, man. Let's get to this video, dog.
So, one of the biggest basketball debates is who's the better player, Michael Jordan or LeBron James. Now, before I even begin, I want everyone to know that by me making this argument, I am not trying to say that one of the all-time greats, Michael Jordan, is a bad player. These two are arguably the 2 best basketball players of all time, but they are from 2 different eras with 2 different styles of play. Trying to compare these two is like trying to tell you that red is a better color than green. Although it is widely seen that Jordan is the greatest of all time, my goal in this video is to persuade you that LeBron is better than Jordan. But before some of you call me crazy, here are some credible people, including some NBA legends, who think LeBron is better than Jordan.
For real, I mean,
such as Shannon Sharp, Isaiah Thomas, JJ Redick, and Oscar Robertson.
LeBron's making a great argument to be, you know, one of the greatest, if not the greatest.
The best player ever.
LeBron James is the greatest player ever.
That's what I say. I
Greater than Michael Jordan.
Yeah, I think so.
You cannot tell me in a one-on-one game, though, that LeBron James wouldn't dominate Mike.
He would.
LeBron is not as good as Michael Jordan? Come on.
Look, LeBron is, I think, the greatest player to ever play.
So are you saying LeBron is better than Michael Jordan?
I would pick LeBron James.
But what's most shocking is that even Michael Jordan's former teammate, Scottie Pippen, the man that helped Mike win all those rings, said this about LeBron.
Michael Jordan is probably the greatest scorer to ever play in the game. But I may go as far as to say LeBron James may be the greatest player to ever play the game. Because
now look, y'all, we not saying that Jordan is not a bad player. That nigga's good as hell. Like, he's a bad dude. But he not better than LeBron, man. It's just that simple. I don't know if it's the way, you know what I'm saying, since the older people seen him play back in y'all days, you know what I'm saying? He was the first one, the first good GOATs to play, you know what I'm saying? But players to play. But you know what I'm saying? He's not better than LeBron. Everything shows. He has the stats show, you know what I'm saying? And then he just captured, you know what I'm saying, his 4th championship. Hey, 2 more to go. Once he gets 6 rings, then what?
he's so potent offensively that not only can he score at will, but he keeps everybody involved.
And y'all know
you have to
well
be
LeBron
on your
is
P's
not
and
like
Q's on defense
because
Jordan, no guy on the basketball court is not a threat to score when LeBron James is out there.
Before I continue, give me a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more videos. Moving on, the first thing I want to point out is that a lot of people want to use the number of championships to justify why Jordan is better than LeBron. Yes, it's true. Man. Jordan does have 6 rings compared to LeBron's 3 rings, but the amount of rings does not define a player's greatness. Am I expected to believe that players such as Vince Carter, Allen Iverson, and Karl Malone were not as great as they were because they never won a championship? Let's hear what 7-time champ Robert Horry has to say about this.
You know, they measure great players by how many championships they win. It's the stupidest thing ever. That's like saying Karl Malone and Charles Barkley and Patrick Ewing are not great players. Just say you want to judge a guy's greatness by the number of championships they win. They're idiots.
You know, the irony is you have more championships than almost anybody.
Yeah, that's like me saying I'm the greatest basketball player ever. I'm the 9th greatest basketball player ever.
Aside from that, the expression Jordan wins 6-0 in the finals seems to get thrown around a lot. and I think the media has a lot to do with that.
I'm talking about a 6-time champion who's never, ever lost an NBA Finals.
He never lost in the finals. He's undefeated in championships.
Michael had no NBA Finals losses.
Michael Jordan won 6 NBA Finals and never lost one.
LeBron has 3 and 9 tries.
LeBron is still 3 and 6.
LeBron James has lost 6 NBA Finals.
Sometimes statistics can be skewed to favor someone. This is one of those times.
Like, bro, do y'all not understand? LeBron faced better people. He faced he faced a 73, bro. Oh my God, bro. He faced a full team of Hall of Famers. KD, Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. Man, come on, man. Come on, y'all. And who Jordan faced? The Jazz. He faced the Jazz, man. Bro, nowadays, bro, he doesn't have it's more competition than back then, bro. I'm not gonna say back then. Back then it was more rougher. It was more rougher back then. But these days, if Jordan played in our era, in this generation era, he wouldn't be that great. He wouldn't be that great, like, you know what I'm saying? Because nowadays, you know what I'm saying, there's more, you know what I'm saying, if they even touch you, it's a foul call. So, I mean, I don't know. But, you know what I'm saying, I'm not saying Jordan would be a bad player, though. He would be a good player. He would be a good player. He wouldn't be, you know what I'm saying, just dominating everybody, dunking on everybody, because nowadays, you got more defense now. You got more offense now. And Jordan wasn't that great of a three-point shooter. He was really a mid-range shooter. So, yeah.
I can show you a stat like this that favors Jordan. Or I could show you something like this that favors LeBron. The statement that Jordan wins 6-0 in the finals
the opinion is really
a very misleading
everywhere.
statement. And here's why.
So 3 and 5 doesn't mean anything. I'm more impressed with 8 finals than I am with the record in the finals.
I'm with
if he
you,
was
Doc.
0 for 8 in finals, that would still be an amazing achievement. That's like going to 8 Super Bowls.
LeBron made it to the finals 9 times and lost 6 of them. And those losses keep getting put over his head, penalizing him rather than praising him. While Michael Jordan's 7 early exits out of the playoffs are never counted against him.
Swear, never.
This logic tells us that losing in the finals is somehow worse than losing in the first 3 rounds. So all those times LeBron lost in the finals, was he better off just not making the playoffs at all? Just so everyone could say that he went 3 for 3 in the finals? Absolutely not. The fact that a player can go to the finals so many times is a great accomplishment and should be commended. I'd hate to use a meme to help my point, but I felt like it was suitable, and I'm sure some of you have seen it before. You can't lose in the finals if you never make the finals, but I think we can all agree it's better to reach the finals and give yourself a shot at the championship than not to reach the finals at all. You know what? Could someone back me up on this?
Michael Jordan, 6-0 in the finals. I agree, yes. LeBron, 3 and 6 in the finals. I agree. But what I do look at is 6 and 3 being 9. You know how hard it is to get to the finals? The NBA is full of NBA players. These guys are the best basketball players in the world.
Man. You got Kevin Durant, 7
It takes a team to win the championship. The best teams win every year. It's just how it is. One man can't win by himself. The sad part is y'all are degrading LeBron like he's not that good because he's not winning against a team that is better. Like, what's worse, you degrading LeBron or degrading the Warriors? You have 4 future Hall of Famers on that team. I wonder how they feel to see you talk about LeBron in this manner as if they're not better than LeBron by himself. LeBron's team is clearly not a better team than the Warriors.
So that is why the 6-0 talk is a misleading statement and degrades LeBron when we should all realize that making it to the finals so many times is a great achievement. So, Stephen A., I think you owe LeBron an apology.
We are religiously unfair to LeBron James. myself included.
But Skip, how many teams did Jordan face in the finals that we say were better than the Warriors?
Good question, Shannon, which brings up what's probably my most important point. Now, we all know that one player can't win on his own. Basketball is a team sport, and it requires everyone's contributions to win the chip. So I want to compare LeBron's team and Jordan's team throughout the years. Unlike Jordan, LeBron was drafted #1 overall to the worst team and wasted 7 years of his career carrying that Cavaliers team, somehow managing to get to the finals 1 time.
Let's be fair to LeBron on here. He did drag the 2007 Cleveland Cavaliers to the NBA Finals.
That's what I'm saying. He dragged the 2007 Cavaliers to the finals, bro. Look, Jordan is not doing that. If he never had Scottie Pippen or Dennis Rodman, he wouldn't even made it to the finals. Come on now.
Incredible feats that anybody's pulled off.
Yeah, his back must have really been hurting from carrying that team. Jordan only took 3 years until he was accompanied by 7-time NBA All-Star Scottie Pippen and defensive stars Charles Oakley and Horace Grant.
GOATs don't need help. I say, well, Skip, LeBron needs some help. Not if you the GOAT. Well, if Michael Jordan is the GOAT, why did he need Scottie Pippen? He got swept every time he went to the playoffs without Scottie Pippen.
For the rest of their careers, both LeBron and Jordan obviously had great teammates, but Jordan most definitely had more help. Shannon Sharp, tell the people at home why.
I saw LeBron James leave Cleveland, Skip, and they get the lottery. I see LeBron James go to Miami, they go to the finals 4 straight times, they win 2. I see him leave, and with 2 Hall of Fame players, they miss the playoffs. Now, I see LeBron go back.
Hey, y'all, don't forget, LeBron did, you know what I'm saying, come back from a 3-1 lead against a 73-9 team. Don't forget that. You know what I'm saying? Now I know some of y'all gonna be like, "Oh, well, he lost to the Mavericks in 2011." You know what I'm saying? They let them come back, but you know what I'm saying? Don't forget that 3-1 lead comeback, man. You feel me? You can't tell me that's hard. That's not hard. That is hard. You know
they go to more finals. They win 1. He leaves, and now they're the worst team in the NBA. Michael Jordan leaves the Bulls, and they win 55 games without him.
Now, I've been hearing a lot about how LeBron had a meltdown in the finals against the Mavericks, but really that's just a discredit to the great championship team that is the Mavericks. I think people just forgot how impossible it was to guard Dirk Nowitzki.
This same Mavericks team that beat the Miami Heat 4-2 in the NBA Finals swept the 2-time defending champs Lakers. They also blew the doors off Kevin Durant, James Harden, Russell Westbrook in 5 games. But see, we got to give it some context now.
Hey.
So are you telling me Andrew Bynum, Pau Gasol, Kobe Bryant, how could Kobe Bryant get swept?
Now back to Shannon's question. LeBron achieved the impossible by defeating the best team statistically with a 73-9 season record. That same summer, Kevin Durant joins this team and becomes what I consider the most unstoppable team in NBA history.
that's definitely
if we were to put Jordan in LeBron's shoes in this scenario, there is no way he would beat this team.
They got one guy. Do you realize Draymond is the 4th best player on their roster? He's averaging 11 and 8.
He's going to be
Shaq, when Jordan retired. When Jordan retired.
No!
Yes. They would run laps around that Bulls team, yo. Are you kidding me?
The next thing I want to point out is that LeBron can stuff the stat sheet better than Jordan, as well as being more capable of playing and guarding any position. And I'm going to let my friends over at Sports Science cover this one. What do you got for us?
Here's why he can excel at every position on the court. First, quickness. The average player can cover the length of the court with 13 strides. LeBron can do it with just 9. And we've clocked him at over 20 miles per hour. When passing, LeBron can get off a 40-mile-an-hour dart in under 0.2 of a second. That's twice as fast as the average NFL quarterback releases a pass.
That's crazy.
Next, technique. LeBron typically releases a shot at more than 9 feet off the ground. That's higher than a stop sign. If a 6'9" defender is only 3 feet away, he can't even get a hand within a foot of the ball. And finally, range. The average NBA center is 6'11" with a max vertical leap of about 31 inches, creating a range of about 3,600 cubic feet. LeBron is 3 inches shorter, but his estimated 40-plus inch max vert actually gives him a range that's more than 5% greater than the average center. This helped LeBron this past regular season snag more than 74% of rebounds per opportunity.
Thank you, and well said. So that's why LeBron is capable of guarding anyone. And as far as Jordan goes, I don't care how good Jordan is. Him being 6'6", 205 pounds would not be able to guard 7-foot centers who weigh 250 pounds. Although LeBron doesn't normally guard the other team's best player, he could easily switch off picks and guard anyone he wants. Now, I'm not saying that LeBron could guard some of the best centers such as Joel Embiid or a Shaquille O'Neal type of player, but he most likely could effectively guard an average center. LeBron, of course, also has the speed and strength to guard any other position. And for anyone who doesn't believe he can guard point guards who are too quick, here's LeBron guarding Stephen Curry in the 2016 NBA Finals.
James on Curry. James guarding Curry.
Clamps.
Curry steps back. Can't get it to fall. Bogut the rebound and put back. We wind down the first half.
I like what LeBron just did. Had an opportunity, got Richard Jefferson off of Steph Curry, and he defended it.
About a 4-second difference, shot clock, game clock. Curry, not that time. Mark, sometimes we forget what a great defensive player LeBron James is.
In transition, so you got to take care of the basketball.
Curry turns it over. J.R. Smith fakes, throws it back to Jefferson, into James.
Thompson making him rush.
Hey, but look, dog. That's all for the video, man. Make sure y'all boys hit that subscribe button. And you know what I'm saying? Like I said, comment down below who y'all think the real GOAT is, LeBron or Michael Jordan. And don't say Kobe. Shout out to Kobe, dog. You know what I'm saying? All love to him. But you know what I'm saying? Comment down below who y'all think the real GOAT is. You feel me? I already know it's LBJ. But you know what I'm saying? That's it for the video. And you know what I'm saying? We're going to head out. BJ out.